Hello students, in this video I will explain mirror formula or sometimes it is called as mirror equation. Okay, so first of all, before starting with the derivation of this, there are some prerequisites which are required. So have a look here. You should have a basic knowledge of finding ratios and very important thing, you should know the rules for similar triangles, means the rules by which we can prove the true triangles as similar one. Now, here are some important points. Mirror equation holds true for concave as well as convex mirror. So, if we derive the equation using concave mirror, it will hold true for convex as well. Clear? And second important thing is, any ray diagram can be taken to derive or deduce mirror equation. Okay, so there are total 8 ray diagrams. Anyone which suits you, you can take that. So now start with the derivation of mirror equation. So here I have taken the ray diagram, the case where the object is placed beyond C, as you can see here, and the image is formed between C and F. I have taken this case. Okay. So now using this ray diagram, I will be deriving the mirror equation. Okay. So first of all, I will require two triangles which I will prove are similar. So for that, first of all, I will draw a tangent over here. Okay. This tangent meets the aperture at point P, and this point P is none other than the pole of the concave mirror. Okay. Now, as you can see here, there are 2 points B and D. Basically, B and D are the points which do not lie on the mirror. Okay. But these points are very close to the premises of mirror. So we assume that B lies over here and D lies over here, because the distance between these 2 points is very less, and so we assume that these 2 points also nearly equal to the point on the mirror. Okay, this is the first assumption. Now, I will take these 2 triangles and first of all I will prove these 2 triangles are similar. How I will prove that? Okay. So I have taken here triangle AOF and triangle FPD or DPF. Okay. Okay. So first of all, I'll talk about this angle. This angle AOF and angle DPF, both are 90 degree. Clearly you can identify the measurement of angle. Okay, first thing is proved. Second, I will take OFA and DFP, these 2 angles. And these 2 angles are equal because these are vertically opposite angles. Clear? So, I have proved here 2 angles of 2 different triangles are equal. Now, what about the third one? Which rule will you apply to prove the third angle is also equal? It's very obvious. If the 2 angles of 2 triangles are similar, then obviously the third one will also be equal. Clear? So here we have proved that these 2 triangles are similar triangles. Okay? Now, I will rewrite the form equation. How? So when I have proved these 2 triangles are similar, so I can write a relationship between the sides of these 2 triangles. So relationship between the sides will be written in the form of ratio. Okay, like AO upon PD, OF upon FP, AF upon FD. This ratio is not important to us, so we will skip this ratio. And now we will put the values over here. So see, OF, it can be written as this. OF is what? This distance is not known to us, but we know the distance from O to P. This distance is none other than U, distance of object. This distance FP, it is also known to us, that is focal length. Okay, so I can rewrite the value of OF in terms of U and F. How? It will be U minus F. So this thing will give me the distance of length of OF. Clear? FP is F. So put the value here. AO is what? Height of object. It will be represented by HO. PD is what? See, it is equal to height of image. So it will be written as HI. Mark this equation as equation 1. Now, but this thing will not solve my purpose. So I will need 2 more triangles. So these 2 will be the new triangles. Again, I will follow the same method. Will prove these 2 triangles similar, like this. And again I will deduce a relationship between the sides of these 2 triangles. So I will get this form. HI upon HO, V minus F upon F. Okay. What I will do, I will reciprocate the equation. So I will get HO upon HI and this will get reciprocal. So F upon V minus F. Okay. Now I have got 2 equations. So I will combine both the equations. So both the equations, when I equate, I get this common term, HO upon HI. Means I can equate these 2 relationship. So simply just cross multiply. What you will get? This relation. Simplify, F square and F square will get cancelled out. Okay. Transpose this term to RHS. Finally, you will get this term. Okay, but still our purpose is not solved. So what I will do, I will divide both the sides by the term U, V and F. Divide both the sides. So ultimately you will get UV will cancel out. Here UF will get cancelled out and here VF will get cancelled out. So when you rearrange the equation, you will get the mirror equation. This is the desired equation. I hope the derivation is clear to you. Thank you.